Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison. It is nice to meet you. This week is a law school week in my life. I'm actually starting on Tuesday because yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, all I did was go to class, and in between classes I just sat and waited for my next class, and I did nothing productive, and it was not fun, and it would have been so boring to watch. So I spared you that, and I'm coming at you on Tuesday. Today we have a full day. I have a lot of things to do. I have a full day of class, some other things, some homework I need to get done. This week things are kind of ramping up. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of scary, but I'm really excited for this week. If you're new to my channel, you should definitely subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. It means so much to me when you subscribe. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can do that as well. But we're gonna get straight into the video. So right now, I gotta check what time it is. 8:50. I have contracts at 9:10. Not too worried about it because I got cold called yesterday. I was on call for like 30 minutes yesterday. I'm not even exaggerating. He asked me a lot of questions. I did okay. He's just one of those professors where he asks you these questions and there's no right or wrong answer. So it's really just, you just say something and he's like, maybe, kind of, I don't know. But all the professors have been really nice during the cold calling process so far. They're being kind of merciful to us 1Ls. So yeah, I'm just gonna go sit in there. I actually really enjoy contracts. I think in one of my videos I said I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I'm really enjoying it so far. So I have contracts, and then after that I have some other things to do, but I'm not gonna lay out my whole schedule because I just want to take you with me through the day instead of talking at you all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna go to contracts now, and then I will catch up with you after. I just finished contracts. It almost got canceled again because of Zoom issues, but we ended up figuring it out and it went really well. Now I have about an hour and 15 minutes until I have a meeting for a club that I joined. I am in the Lawyering for Reproductive Justice Club, which I am very excited about. So I have a meeting for that at 12 before my property class. So I think for the next hour or so I'm gonna be doing legal practice readings. So let's take a look at what I have to do. Okay, so I have pages 115 to 147 in this book, and then 37 to 59 in this book, and then I have a case to read, and then I have an activity to do. I think I'm probably going to do this after classes are done for the day, but hopefully I can get this reading done during my break. Alright guys, it is an overcast day. I love the weather out right now, so I thought I would come outside with my water and get my reading done. I mentioned that I have water because I quit caffeine, by the way. Today's day 3 with no caffeine. I am suffering, but I am making it through. So let's get this reading done. Okay, everyone, I am sitting outside. I just finished my meeting. It was really good. It was really short, very sweet. It only lasted like 20 minutes. It was just like a basic info meeting. That was really good. I'm making lunch right now. I'm making some like vegetarian chicken and rice. I don't have a ton of time, but I'm just gonna chill until 1. It's 12:24 right now. I'm listening to a Big Brother podcast called The Secret Alliance Podcast. I love it. I'm just gonna sit and relax and eat lunch and then go to property. Oh, you're so pretty. You're like picture perfect. Yeah, aren't you? Aren't you the sweetest? Yes. So I just finished lunch. I have 20 minutes until class. I'm in bed eating chocolate. I'm just gonna sit here and maybe stare at the wall until property. I am dreading having to get up and walk the 10 feet to the office. I really am, but I'll be able to muster up the strength soon enough. Hopefully after this chocolate. So it is 4:09 right now. Since I talked to you, I had property, and then I had a get to know you meeting with like 4 of the people in my legal practice class and my legal practice professor, and she seems so sweet. I feel like that class is a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it's also gonna be really informative, and she's such an accessible professor, and she just seems really nice. So that was good. And then I finished my legal practice readings that I was doing earlier, as well as the activity for tomorrow. So I'm done with all my work for tomorrow. And then I just laid in bed for like the past 30 minutes and contemplated things because I am so tired. This is day 3 without caffeine. I haven't even had iced tea. I haven't had any sort of caffeine in 3 days, which is a lot. And I've had headaches and stuff, but I'm getting through it. I'm really gonna try not to crack this week. I probably will, but I'm gonna try not to make it more like a treat than a daily basis. Anyways, we don't need to divulge into this right now. I have torts in 8 minutes, so my torts class is until 5:30, and we are actually going over an activity that we did in groups yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of group activities. I mean, who is? But this one was kind of interesting. It was about damages, so we got like a case and we had to assign damages, like dollar amounts, and it was really hard. We had no idea how to assign dollar amounts to like certain things, so it was kind of confusing. But we're gonna go over that today, and then I will be done for the day. God bless. Today is a Tuesday, but it really feels like a Monday, so I'm ready for the day to be over. But I have to sign on and then go do our attendance thing, because most of my classes don't take attendance, but torts does. We have to use this third-party thing and type in a code to say that we're here. But yeah, I'm really starting to ramble, but I'm gonna do this class now, and then we'll have dinner. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. It is 9:05. I just finished working out. Obviously, I mean, what would the other explanation for this be? I'm making a smoothie right now. Today is my light-ish day. I don't have 3 classes today. I usually only have 1 class today, but I actually have 2. I have a class at 10:30 for my legal research methods class about Lexis. And then I have a class at 1 for my legal practice class. But I'm gonna make a smoothie right now. I think I'm gonna do half of a banana. I think strawberry banana is a good choice today. A scoop of this protein powder, and then I'll do a tablespoon of these ground flax seeds. And then I just use water because I hate thick smoothies. Like, I don't know what it is. I like very runny, like almost like a juice. This looks perfect. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay guys, I'm going to sit and drink this smoothie, and then obviously I'm gonna shower and then get ready for class. I have class in about an hour and 20 minutes, and I will update you guys later. I am back in the office. I'm ready for class. I have class in 9 minutes, and I just got amazing news. And if you're a law student, you'll know how amazing this news is. Hold on, let me show you. So this right here is my property reading that I have to do for tomorrow. And watch this, okay. My professor emailed and said that he was shortening our reading 6 pages, which might not seem like a lot, but 6 pages can make the difference of like an hour of work in law school, and if it's a difficult case, it could be more. So I have to read 6 pages less today for property, which is really nice. I know the fact that that made my morning is kind of sad, but it did. I feel so happy that I only have to do 10 pages for property. I'm gonna wait the 6 minutes for my class, have this legal research class, and then after that I'm probably gonna make like a proper breakfast and start on my reading for tomorrow in between my classes. I almost didn't film this. I put my camera down and I was like, I'm not gonna let them know, but then I thought we have this relationship based on trust, so I should tell you guys that I am breaking my 4 days of no caffeine. I just couldn't do it. I was sitting there in my chair just like looking off into space for a little bit, like, should I do it, should I not? It was really a moral issue going back and forth. Should I go get the coffee or should I not? And I caved. I've always been known as the person with willpower. No, I haven't. That's not true. That's not true at all. I'm getting a pumpkin spice latte. I'm going to Starbucks actually because I haven't had a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks this year, and it's September now, and I thought, you know, I have a lot of work to do today. I'm rewarding myself before I do the work. You know, you ever do that? It kind of makes sense a little bit. Look how amazing this looks. This is the Wednesday pick-me-up that I didn't know I needed. And it's only 11:51. It's not even noon and I already need a pick-me-up. That's a good indicator of how my day is going. But let's go home and do some reading. Hi guys, so it is Thursday. I kind of stopped vlogging abruptly yesterday, and I'm not gonna get into like personal stuff, but I just have some personal things going on, and I couldn't vlog last night, and that's like, if my mood seems a little off, that's why. We don't need to air out all my baggage here, but it's okay. Things are okay. I debated whether I wanted to stop vlogging for the week and just upload what I had, or if I wanted to keep going, and I honestly think I want to keep going. I think it's helpful for me. This is a really good outlet for me, and also, I mean, law school doesn't stop when something bad happens. within reason, obviously, but you just, like, I still had to get up and go to class today. It is almost 10:30, so I already had my contracts class, and I have property and torts for the rest of the day. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys how I push through bad days, because we all have them. That is okay. I'm going to try my best to get all my work done, and that's all that I can do at this point. So I have property, reading's done for that. I have torts, and then my reading is done for that. I just have a couple videos I need to watch, like 20 minutes worth of videos, so I'll do that right before class. I don't really feel like doing that right now. I have reading for legal practice that I have to do for tomorrow. I might do that now just to get it done while I have this 3-hour break in between my classes. Basically, really all I have is my 2 classes today. Tomorrow I have a WUSTL kind of meeting where they teach us how to use WUSTL, like they had with Lexis yesterday. So I have that for tomorrow, and then I have my legal practice class. And then I have a 3-day weekend. Yippee. I'm going to be working on my closed memo for a period of it. They gave us a 4-hour time cap, so we can't work on the memo more than 4 hours, so that's nice. So I think maybe I'll do 2 hours tomorrow, 2 hours Saturday, submit it before Sunday, and that'll be good. Also, I wanted to kind of make an announcement. Yesterday I did finish my candidate statement, and I turned it in for 1L rep for Student Bar Association, which, you know, I've never really been involved in like a student government thing, and I feel like a lot of people who are applying have, but I just really wanted to get involved. I debated whether I wanted to run, but then I thought, if I don't, I'll regret it, and if I don't get it, that's fine. But I feel like it would be a good opportunity for me to make connections with upperclassmen and represent my class and provoke a lot of positive change. So I did that yesterday, and that was good. So I submitted all the docs for that, so we'll see how that goes. I think elections are next week, so hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna go make some breakfast, then I'm going to do my legal practice reading, and then go to property. Okay everyone, hi, I'm in a lot better of a mood now. I did my legal practice reading, I got through it. I still have to do the activity, but I'm gonna do that later. But while I was sitting there, I was like, it is a beautiful day. I'm having a not so good day, so I'm just gonna go for a run, and exercise fixes everything. So I feel so much better now. I feel like I'll actually be able to get some stuff done today. I honestly just thought today was gonna be one of those days where I just went to my classes and then just kind of did nothing productive, but I actually will be able to get some stuff done today, I think, so that's good. Right now I don't have a ton of time. I gotta shower really quick because I can't show up to a Zoom call looking like this. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. So we're not at that point in the semester yet. So I'm gonna shower really quick, and then I feel like my most used word in my videos is property. I talk about my disdain for property. I talk about how I'm doing work for property. Property, property, property. Guess where I'm going? Yes, I am going to property. I will shut up about it now. I'm going to the class that shall not be named, and I will talk to you guys after. Okay, welcome to an intermission from the vlog called Coffee Chats. I gotta call the USPTO, get a trademark on that ASAP. Pretty sure somebody has already used the name Coffee Chats, but that's okay, we're just gonna go with it. I'm drinking a decaf coffee. I'm back on my low caffeine, because decaf still has caffeine, but we're not gonna talk about that. I told you in my last vlog that instead of doing Q&A videos, I'm just gonna answer questions as we go throughout my vlogs. I thought right now, 2:57 p.m. on a Thursday would be a great time to answer a couple of the questions that I've gotten. And I picked a couple of good ones. The first question that I got was all about how much you have to read. How many pages are typically assigned for each class? How long does it take? Stuff like that. And I thought I would answer this because this is a misconception that I had. I always thought that in law school the assignment would be to read 100 pages. I really did. Everybody said it was a lot of reading. I was like, I'm gonna have to read 100 pages before each class. No, you have to read like 10 to 15 pages, sometimes less, sometimes 5 pages. The tricky part is what you're reading is really dense and difficult. Felt like I should have known this, but I didn't know it. So, for example, for most of my classes, I have about 10 pages of reading for each class, and that usually will take me about an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if one of the cases is just so difficult and I am not grasping it at all. Usually an hour and a half to do the 10-page reading. That's what I found typical. So if you say I have 3 classes, I'm doing about 4.5 hours of reading outside of class for each doctrinal class every week. And then before the classes, I'll go through and I'll review my reading just in case I get called on. But yeah, it takes about 4.5 hours outside of class. It's manageable if you break it up in a way that's manageable for you. I could see how if you get behind one day, it can feel like the world is falling down. But yeah, you just have to find a schedule that works for you. I'm slowly working on that. But have I felt like the reading was overwhelming? Honestly, no. I felt pretty good about the reading. I haven't been overwhelmed, haven't been stressed, haven't been like, oh, this is way too much. I think it's been manageable. So that's my expectations were low, and I feel pretty good about it. The next question was very sweet. How do you balance YouTube school and working out? Now, this is very deceiving. I know. I might look like I have it balanced. I don't. I do have the occasional mental breakdown thrown into the mix every few days. I have a nice cry and I get it out. But I do think I have a good balance between YouTube school and working out as of right now. The thing is about working out, I used to be very hard on myself when I missed a workout. During quarantine, I was working out 6 to 7 days a week, and it just wasn't good for me. It wasn't good for me mentally, wasn't good for me physically. I wasn't seeing a lot of progress in my strength and cardio goals. I just wasn't seeing it. So now I work out when I want to. It's really not scheduled into my day. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll think, I don't want to work out today, so I don't. And sometimes I wake up and I think, I do, so I do. I really love exercise. I look at it as a great outlet for me. Like today I went on a run for like 20 minutes. It wasn't anything crazy, and it helped so much. It really boosted my mood. And with school and YouTube, school is the tricky part. I'm still learning how to balance that. I'm not sure how it's gonna work when I have to start outlining. It's really just a mess right now, but I've accepted it. I'm comfortable with the mess, so I haven't been feeling that stressed out about it. YouTube is always fun, so I don't really look at that. That's like, I finished all my school stuff for the day. Now I can do YouTube and I can have fun. This is my fun. I love responding to comments. I learn just as much from the people who comment on my videos, if not more, than I teach people. I feel like we have such a good exchange of information. I love getting comments on my videos. I love responding to Instagram messages. I love editing. I love uploading. So for me, school is the main thing, obviously, but for my mental health, I have to make time for YouTube as well, because that's really a de-stressor for me. It really is. I love it so much. So I love working out, I love YouTube, I love school, all within reason. I just try to find a balance that makes me happy. Some weeks I'm a little off, some weeks I'm spot on, not very often, but I think it's a work in progress, and it's constantly developing, constantly evolving. Some weeks I don't work out at all, some days I'm working out every day. Some weeks I post 4 videos, some weeks I post 1, some weeks I'm on top of all the readings, some weeks I'm like, what chapter are we on? You know, I think that's just how it is. Being comfortable with that is a key to, you know, actually achieving balance. If you ever have any questions, leave them down below. I will get to them in a future video. For now, it is 3 o'clock, torts at 4:18 on the dot, and I have some videos to watch for it. So I'm gonna go home, do that, and then go to torts. And then it is almost the weekend. It is so close to the weekend that I can almost taste it. So things are looking up from this morning for sure. Good morning, everyone. It is the last day of the week. It is Friday. I almost filmed a really cute montage of me making my bed. Sorry, my dog's here. She likes to be really close when I film. But then I decided I wanted to have my first class in bed. So I'm gonna sit here. It is almost 9. I'm so sorry about this. So I'm gonna have my first class in bed today. It is 8:57, 8:58. I have class at 9. It is all about WUSTL. After that, I'm gonna get ready for the day. I gotta pet this dog for a couple minutes before class starts, so I'll catch you later. I just finished class for the day. It is almost 11:30. And I'm already done, God bless. So it is officially the weekend. I was about to sit down and start working on my memo, and I just decided no. I was like, I've had a rough week. I'm going to either take a nap or watch Netflix for a little bit, and then tonight I will start doing some work. It is not happening right now. I'm going to relax. I'm going to upload this video so you guys can see it. Ignore my messy room. That might be a next vlog problem. We can clean my room together. But I want to upload this vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. This one is a little bit longer. If it was too rambly, I'm sorry, but I do hope you enjoyed it all the same. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you in my next video. for next week. Bye guys.